Welcome back to the channel and a new video on this KONA Cinder Cone from 1991. I picked it up from somewhere locally. You'll see it was totally different to this. Someone had bodged something on the back of it, but this is the stage we've got it to so far. Let's have a look at the journey of how it came to be like this. Here we go, off to collect the KONA. I don't know what you'd have seen so far, probably an intro with the bike in the background. I'll put the advert up here because something else to look at other than the Jag steering wheel. You can see it's a bit of an odd looking thing. It's got another bike attached to it. I didn't ask the guy too much other than would it come apart and does he have any of the original bits and bobs, and the answer to both of those was yes. So I said if he would sell it separately I'd give 65 fork and frames worth that, so that's about fair. Love that green colour. Off to grab it now. It's not too far, about 10 minutes away from us. Not much more to waffle on about. Let's go get it and see what we ended up with. We just got it. I only paid £50 for it. He couldn't find the original shifters or handlebars or the brake levers. It's quite scruffy. 50 quid, can't go wrong with that. I'm happy. So I'm gonna head home and get it out and have a look. See you in a bit. Home. Just parked right up against the fence, so I've got to clamber over the cart to get out and have a look at our KONA. It's not the easiest way to do things. Right, here we go. I'm always surprised that bikes fit in this boot. It looks like they just won't go in, but they just fit. Yeah, straight off the bat that looks like a fairly recent-ish cassette. The guy was a bike guy. He knew his bikes. Well, he's into cycling. Mechanically, you could tell he knew what he was talking about. Oh no, what's that? I think that's just the seam where it was joined together. Yeah. Anyway, don't want to see me bloody getting it out, so she is out. The mud guard broke off on the way out, which is handy because that's got to come off anyway. Something go straight in the recycling. Yeah, I love this colour, green. Well, I'm going to get it around the back, away from the stuff like that. That was good timing, so you can actually hear what I'm saying and give it a little look over. What's that? Random bit of glue. Yeah, let's get it out the back in the garden and have a proper look at her. Here we go, Cinder Cone. Absolutely lovely bike. Things like that, all intact. The other decals have a few scratches, but I'm not going to complain. Not that one, but the main one. That's fluted, so it tapers down when it hits the bottom bracket shell. A few pits in the forks, some crappy stickers, but we can take care of that. So there it is, all out, put together. A few nice bits, a few not so nice bits. The another reason why I only offered him £50 for it, probably a bit of a cheek, but you can see the impact headset has had a bit of an impact and broken that. It's a shame. While we're up here, you can see the velocity stem. That's cool. Stuff like this I look forward to taking off. De-stuffing it. That can come off. These can definitely come off. I know there seems to be a bit of a trend in the US for BMX cruiser type bars, but yeah, not really for me. Kind of cool, I can see I'd like the geometry a bit higher, it's easier on the back, but I'd rather be in pain and have a nice flat bar. Does anyone know if, I can't see, that plastic cable guide there for the canties, is that KONA? Because I always thought they were metal ones. I don't know, I can't remember. Hopefully all this will come off, but this is where the other bike was crudely attached. Luckily it's had a bit of sticky tape put around it, which has protected the frame quite a lot. DX rear mech, campy rims that feel like they're dished, which never actually are, and possibly a shark fin. It's got no decals on it, so that will come off. That's cool. Toga chainrings, at least 2 of them. Suntour XC Limited, and that looks pretty Suntour as well to me, even though you can't tell what it is anymore. Rather have Shimano, to be honest, but we'll see what the parts bin has to offer. Might have a whole parts bike, which I won't go into too much because you may have seen it, you may not. Yeah, this crap's got to go. That should be illegal. Look at it. What is that? What's the button? Oh, I see. Oh, I thought you'd just pull it back. I thought it was friction. Of course not, it's indexed. Still crap. Moving down. Decals on the Project 2s are just about hanging on in there. Same with these ones, they're pretty sharp. A few chips out of them. This is more reflective nonsense, that can come off, and the forks aren't actually too pitted, which is good because normally these are gold pitted and horrible, but only a few on those. They'll clean up quite well. Mismatched QR. Yeah, that's about it. While I remember, the more random glue, that's not what I'm pointing out. This is don't know how to word it. Is it fluted or just squished in, basically, like what you get on the explosive, which I thought was unique to that model or higher. So like the tube's circular all the way down, then it sort of goes oval shaped as it meets the bottom bracket shell. That's quite a cool little thing. It's not in bad shape. I reckon with a good polish and a wax, come up quite well. Lovely jubbly. Right, forgot to film it, but well, I forgot to film most of it. That's that crap off. And these will be coming off, and that's already off. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's just do an aftershot. Right, this red reflective tape is being a pain in the butt, but it is covering up an even older sticker. Who recognises what that is? I'm going to try and get it off and keep the sticker underneath intact. But if you're into your sports nutrition in the early 90s, and well, I didn't look into it too carefully because it was full of crap, you'd have possibly had one of these. Let's have a look. There we go. Did anyone guess it? Power bar. It took me about 16 hours or so to get all this off. It came off in tiny little chunks like that. So, still got another one to do over there. That'll be another 16 hours, so 32 hours altogether just to take 2 stickers off. Bit of a joke. Get these horrible little things off. Not very nice. Probably should have just left it on there. Some sort of anti-theft seat post thingy. Have to get that up. There we go. So got a bit carried away with that one without remembering to film. Replaced a few bits. We got a flat bar, black seat post without that little widget holding it in, and this was a bit of a nightmare. Ooh, I think I've filmed that, I'm sure you've seen it. Oh, when we put different coloured wheels on. Where is it? There we go. Those ones from a Saracen, but who cares. So, took off the old DX mech. I'm going to go with an XT 735, I think it's 735. Same with the Suntour, as nice as it is. I think this is XC Pro, no, Suntour XC Limited. Nice as it is, rather have matching Shimano. This was a pain. I should have videoed this, but you can see what happened there. It was stuck on the bottom bracket, both sides, and I had to hacksaw that one to get it off. And this side, luckily, it's an old style bottom bracket. That cup was finger tight, so I was able to get my fingers in there and undo it from the frame. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, and that was the little thing holding the seat post in. So some sort of little security device someone had bodged up to stop their seat post getting nicked, even though it was a really crap seat post and an even crapper seat. So that's the progress with that one so far. Looking quite good. Right, I've had bottom bracket issues with this one. That's what it looks like now. I'll put a picture up there of what it did look like. So this non-drive side was poking out way too far for some reason. So with filming I got as far as the bottom bracket and that was it really. I kind of carried on with it and put a few bits on without videoing it. So we've got the bar ends, one's the bar ends. Those I had hanging around from the other cinder cone, or the lava dome. XT thummies, lovely jubbly. Nice black bar in good condition. Actually, the thummies were from a Specialized hard rock that you might remember from a few videos back. These tyres, although they'll be coming off to go on another build on a Proflex. What else did we do? Wrapped a cool pink thing around it. Oh yeah, XT front neck, that's pretty cool. DX chain set. I was going for like an all black theme, hence the wheels. Black chain set, no gunwall tyres. XT rear mech as well there. There's the power bar sticker. Just couldn't bring myself to remove that. Super cool. Yeah, even though there's a right pain taking the sticker off the top of it, or the reflector. Yeah, nice bit of history. Yeah, the flight saddle as well, that goes on everything. That's coming back off. It's pretty hard to find in that colour, in grey, in decent condition. But yeah, sadly, this one's getting moved along. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.